Hello everyone and welcome back to Orcsmaster Unchained. My name is Xenodon and this time I'm going to show you how to build a powerful kill box using my two survival solo decks, which I introduced in the previous video. To show the setup of these traps, I choose the map Cliffside Clash at level 68, which is in my opinion one of the best if you want to have some easy survival farm runs to get crafting materials and upgrade your survival traps to higher tiers. The reason for this level choice is also, it is high enough to give you a chance of a golden reward chest at the end, which contains at least 1000 ethereal motes, a few rift shots, 1 rift core and 2 random crafting materials. It has only 2 lanes which you can defend easy peasy on your own, especially if you pick strong defense heroes like Dobbin or Smolder. You have to beat only 20 waves, so you will finish the run in like 30 to 40 minutes, and you don't have to worry about decoy barricades and other annoying stuff. To recap everything I just said, you can beat this level even when zombies have eaten your brains. Before we get to the actual killbox design, let me give you a few reasons why we have to build these in first place. If we compare Orcsmaster 2 with Orcsmaster Unchained, there are two big differences in how PvE works. The first is the pathing system. While in Orcsmaster 2 all minions were kinda running as a group, together but still spread out, they no longer do this in OMDU. They may be spawned together, but they run the fastest possible route without colliding with other objects on that way. This means that at a certain time, they will run in a line and not being spread out anymore. So it is no longer viable to just spam a room full with spike traps and arrow walls and still kill the majority of the enemy minions. And be careful, this shiny path preview you can see here is misleading. To demonstrate the pathing system, I designed this little maze, and I also put 2 brimstones to show you that they will never run over these spots unless I'm like standing close to them so they try to hit me. And we'll just see how they run in a straight line instead of being spread out and pass through this maze. So you can clearly see that they are cutting corners. And okay, one minion got hit by the brimstone, but that's a very low likelihood, right? And all other minions just ran the fastest way through this maze, which was like this. So they're cutting corners and going the fastest way. The second big difference is that in this game there is a trap cap, which you can see here in the bottom left corner. So if you don't use every trap to its full potential, you will have a very hard time finishing the level. Okay, let's start talking about the actual killbox design. First of all, in the very beginning of the game you don't want to spend too many coins on barricades. They're only good for leading minions into other damage traps, but don't apply any combo points or damage to them. So don't use too many. I like to start off like this. You're actually learning this in the tutorial, I think. And because the low ceiling starts here, that's where I want to kill all the minions. So I will put down my tar on the kill spot and put down my damage traps here. Before that I want to apply as many combo points as I can. So I'm spending some money on these floor traps. The arrow wall is a long range wall trap, it will hit minions over there. So it's also good for applying combo points. I still got some cash over, so I put down one more pounder. And yeah, during go breaks I can sell traps for the full refund, so I will create a bigger maze, but we will see this later. This is how I like to start this map. By doing so you create the longest path for them to go, and you use like all these wall spots and the ceiling. Also remember, my account level is way higher than this level, and I have also a few upgrades already on the traps, but you can still do this. I mean, this is just for demonstrating the killbox design, and if you hit higher levels you can just farm this very easily. You can apply this kind of setup to any map and any level you want. Just use a few rules and you're good to go. What I forgot right now to use is like my Ring of Storms. I should have used this in the very first wave. And also Magnum Repair Kit. I'm just focused on talking. Yeah. Okay, since they died, I can now put in more traps. And it's still everything focused on like killing minions on the tower or like one spot after the tower. So yeah. And remember, with the Gnomish Repair Kit, you can reset Brimstones. That's what I did right now. And if minions come like very far to that spot, you might want to use the Gnomish Repair Kit on... what is it called? Wall Charger. One big thing, if a few minions run like through your kill box, don't chase them until you have killed everything. The reason for that is, let's say we had like 20 more orcs coming here, and I would chase down these kobolds, or whatever. Just say anything came up to this point, and there are like more minions coming. Instead of chasing these guys, I would finish these off first, because I get more money, more experience, more everything, and I just make sure that my traps deal the most amount of damage combined with me. And then I still have plenty of time to finish off the minions, okay? And remember, during go breaks you can sell everything for free. Not for free, but for full refund, so create bigger maze. And now, instead of putting down barricades already here, which should be money wasted, first I will like spend money on spots which I can already use for the full potential. Okay. Okay, here is the corner. The minions cut corners, so put down a brimstone. And the reason why I didn't put the pounder in the corner is the same reason. Because they are cutting this corner, if I put down a pounder here, only one minion will trigger it and get hit by it. And it's not used for the full potential. When you see bears, you actually have to focus on bears, because they get healed up when minions die close to them. On archers, it's a good trick to like go round the corner, so you don't get hit and they will walk over your traps. Stuff like that. Alright, yeah, I forgot that the other lane opened, but it doesn't really matter. We got plenty of time to change the lane, because we are playing Dobbin. Even without Dobbin, you have still enough time to like change lanes. There are a few speed pads like here, I think here on this lane, so you can use them to like, later you repair these two gates and run over the speed pad to this lane, kill everything here, run back, take the speed pad, kill everything in this room. That's how you would do it. Oh no, actually we have to kill something, so we need damage. The reason why I didn't repair this gate here right now is because I'm using Dobbin tunnels. They buy you so much time that I really don't care about getting this gate repaired. Actually, I'm going to spend some money on this spot right now. Later in the go break I will just sell it when I create a bigger maze, but right now I don't care. Use Gnomish repair kits to like either kill minions by using them on the wall charger, it has the highest damage, or to refresh the recharges on charge-based traps. Okay, let's see how the kill box will look at the end. One thing I want to mention is that because you have such you have these ceiling traps which take like a huge amount of space, you won't reach the cap very fast with this kind of deck. So I'm spending already actually some pounders. I'm placing some pounders in corner places, which I wouldn't do in the first place. Also, don't do this in the at the start. Just do it in the end when you have plenty of coins to spend, because they are not so effective in corners. What I do here in the beginning is I have a slight offset on the brimstone. By doing so, I get like twice the amount of minions with burning that will go in this spot and die. I placed plenty of arrow walls here in the beginning. Also use like, you can use like spots like this, you know, to apply extra combo I mean to weaken the minions and apply combo points. Yeah, this is how it would look like. If you can place some arrow walls from time to time, do it, but don't place too many since they don't kill the minions, they're only there to apply combo points. Yeah, okay. Just look how it looks like. In corners, put either like brimstone or brimstone or viscous tar, and in normal spots like cross grounds, and try to kill them on over there. I don't really care about these minions right now, since I want to show you the kill boxes. And here in this room, whoa, they blew up a barricade. It's the same principle. You have like two brimstones in the beginning. The reason why here with this offset is there is this pillar, which is annoying, but whatever. I want to kill them here on top of the tower, so I'm building very close to it. And yeah, this is how it would look like. Let me just unchain for a second. I see that there is like this boss on the other side, yeah, I will just let him through, I don't care. I'm not here to win the game. I want to show you the kill boxes. Okay, one more thing. With this setup, I mean with this trap setup, you have so much coins. Wow. That was super long unchained. You have so much coins and you don't hit the trap cap. So what I did here is to buy me some extra time. I just placed a few barricades here and viscous tar from like every few spots. And I also placed like arrow walls. They will just weaken them, the minions, they don't kill them, and pounders. Okay, you can actually build a complete kill box here and try to kill them already, but that's what I don't want to do, because I want to kill them in the room over there, so I get more coins and higher combo points and everything. Okay everyone, this time I got the second deck, the advanced version of it, and we start in the same way we did before with the cheap version. Our kill box will be in this spot, and we'll just put down a few of these, and yeah. Since the floor scorch is directional, you can rotate it. For me it's R. I think it's also default. So place it like this, so it shoots down like the way how the minions are running. And let the minions come. And remember to use your lightning ring in the very beginning to get more combo points. The cool thing about the floor scorcher now is that since it's directional and it has a range of 3, and this this tile also counts for it, so it's 1, 2, 3. You can set so many minions on fire with it if you keep spamming your Gnomish Repair Kit on it. It's so good. Okay, let's keep upgrading the killbox. From time to time it's useful to use your Gnomish Repair Kit on this trap here, the Cursed Ground, to reset its charges. But yeah, just do it like once per wave maybe. Oops, I wanted to hit actually the floor scorcher, not the Cursed Ground right now. Alright, let's go break. Sell these barricades. Make it bigger. You can still keep it like this, but I killed him so fast, so I don't really care. You can also place lightning rods above barricades, like this. Oh, not like this, like this. And when minions walk like close to the barricades, it will still activate. And since it's lightning damage, it will like maybe kill them and they explode. And it also bounces to many targets from time to time. I mean, not bounces, it chains. So that's a good spot. And later we will place like in this corner sealing ballistas, but you will see it. So let's just skip to the next wave. Right now I didn't place anything yet there because first I kill everything in this kill box here, and then I will take the tunnel and set up my kill box over there. I got plenty of time to finish the minions on the second lane. And the first wave is always something very easy to kill, like only orcs. And those guys I can blow up with my dynamite, like with no problem. Remember, keep using your trinket, like the Ring of Storms. You can also go behind archers, and then they keep moving forward instead of going around the corner. Okay, let's check the skill box out when it's finished. We got in the very beginning only one floor scorcher. This is enough to hit like many minions. Since it's not charge based, you can just activate it all the time and it will hit as many minions are like on this 3 tiles. We got here a block of 3x3 ballistas. They will take care of big minions and bosses. And here in the beginning we got this lightning rods. Usually I fight like on top of this barricade or maybe here. I prefer playing Dobbin because he's so powerful for solo play. And you use like your right click here, Ring of Storms, and just spam your Gnomish Repair Kit on these traps. When minions come like closer to this corner, I start activating the wall chargers to kill them off instead of applying combo points. Alright, about the Guardians, I prefer to place them in mid game or late game, because if you place them too early and minions come through, they will just kill the Guardian way too early when you don't need them at all. Now let's jump quickly to the other side and check the kill box out there. It's similar to before. Or not similar, but it's... I mean, this floor and wall traps are exactly the same, except that you have here again only one floor scorcher instead of 2 brimstones. no arrow walls, because we don't have them in the deck. Here I use like a path of lightning rods, they will take care of the most minions, and then we got still a few ballistas, but this time only 2 times 3. I also placed 2 ballistas up here because they can shoot down and like protect Guardian or whatever when something comes close to this spot. One more thing to mention, since lightning rods are so cheap and so small, you won't have enough trap spots to like place traps in this room over there in the top right corner. Yeah. If you have problems with like timing on minions, because you don't have Dobbin or something like that, I suggest that you take out the Viscous Tar and take Ice Vent instead, and then place like many Ice Vents over here to slow minions down, or even you can place Ice Vents in front of your killbox. Yeah, that's it with the guide. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys next time.